name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a corner gallery wall. I actually have a board on Pinterest that's just dedicated to gallery walls because I love them. I love the uniqueness of them. I love that you can combine so many different elements into one sort of gathering on a wall. I just think it's really fun, and I am somebody, a lot of people don't know this about me. I think my husband is the only person that knows. I hoard picture frames. I hoard picture frames, wall art, anything like that. And I think it's because I just love gallery walls. So I'm going to be doing it right here in this corner. So it's going to, the focus of it is going to actually be in the corner, and it is going to kind of spread away from the corner. It's gonna be really cool. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I am at Megan Bell Made, and I also have a Pinterest. I'll link both of those things below in the description box. And real quickly, before we get started, I wanna show you my inspiration pictures from Pinterest. So here's my Pinterest board dedicated completely to gallery walls. I love this one. I love the color scheme. This is definitely an inspiration for what I'm doing today. This one as well has a very similar vibe for what I'm going for. I love the mix of shapes for the frames. What I love about this one is how close everything is together. It doesn't look too intentional. It looks like everything is very well loved, and it's just kind of put together, and I love that. And lastly, this is my favorite and the biggest inspiration for what I'm doing today because it's in the corner. I just love everything about this. I'm actually going to show you on the floor how I'm going to design this corner gallery wall. First, I needed to measure how much room on my wall I had to work with. I wanted to be able to create sort of a template on the floor of the wall, and I used painter's tape to do that. So this is my little corner where I've been hoarding my frames and prints. Some of them I got off of Etsy. Everything that I can, I will link below for you guys in case you're interested in one of them. I started out by laying all of my pictures down on the floor and just rearranging them until I found a cohesive arrangement, and I did this for quite some time. The piece of painter's tape that you see going vertical is my corner, so I was able to kind of use that as a guide. So this is what I've finally come up with, and you can see there are a few frames that don't have a picture in them, and I'm just not going to worry about that until later. I really like the setup of this, and I can always change it if I want to. So what I'm going to use is just a hammer and some regular nails. I don't have anything super heavy, and since this is kind of high up on the wall, I'm not going to anchor anything in, but if you're ever hanging something heavy, make sure you use drywall anchors and you secure it properly. For most things that just have one hook on the back of them, like most picture frames that have one place to secure them, I typically just use a pencil to mark on the wall where I want to put it. So what I'm doing is just pulling my photos from the center, and I'm going to work my way out. I know that I want this picture to be about right there. And so I marked the top of the frame, and I can see here on the back that the anchor is about 3 inches down. So I'm going to put my nail right there. Now for these two frames, I want them to be level. I want them to be side by side. And since I hung the first one already, and I can see where that first nail is, I'm gonna use a level to mark my second one. The next thing I'm gonna hang is this frame, and I got this from Target, and I love this thing. I love that it opens up and I can insert pictures here behind the glass, but I don't necessarily love the hanging element of it. So I'm gonna take my pliers and I'm just gonna remove this chain. Super simple, and then I can still use these holes to hang it. So now I've got this side done, and I can start working this way. So I want to make sure that these first two pictures I put up align with this side of the wall. So this first picture I'm going to hang on this side of the wall actually has 2 anchors back here. This is just a little trick, as I take a stretch of painter's tape and I do it for the width of these 2 points. Okay, that's perfect. Come back over here to my wall and then put it where I want to hang it. Always make sure it's level. And then I know my 2 points of where I can hang my picture. So I have another frame. I also got this from Target. It's from their Opal House collection. I'm not feeling the hangy chain thing, so I'm gonna remove it just like the other one. Okay, and there you have it. My corner gallery wall is complete, somewhat complete. I know that I'll be adding on to this at some point or rearranging it because that's just what I do. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.